Hey, so today we're going to review SC UK's Alexander Cologne. It runs you about 20 pounds just to start, so that's about 26 US dollars, maybe a bit more give or take. It'll be under $30. So in the last few years, a lot of big cologne brands have come out with their own solid cologne. It hasn't been a huge hit, but this is quite appealing because of the form factor. It's a lot easier than traveling with bottles and just a lot more convenient. There's no leakage, etc. So if we quickly look through the ingredients, you'll see that it's beeswax, shea butter, and jojoba oil, which kind of gives away what the consistency is going to be like. It's going to be almost like a matte paste, something that you apply to your hair. In terms of how to actually use this, you need to scrape off a small amount of cologne and apply it directly to your skin, so it's kind of like a lotion. Just quickly opening this up, it's a really cool box, very convenient. As you can see, I've already scraped off a bit just to try to kind of get an impression of the ciliage, and how the fragrance carries on my body. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think for 20 pounds, this is my quick assessment, it's not the best you can get for the price. While it is extremely convenient if you're traveling, I don't suspect too many people will be traveling at this time. This is a fun gift. It's a very convenient gift. But at the end of the day, what you really end up with here in terms of scent, at least for the Alexander, is that it smells like Axe Marine. So it's not really refined. I know that there was other scents that have a huge lineup, and Solid State and a few of the other competitors like Joe Malone have a bit more sophisticated scents. But I think really for the money, you're better off just, buying a small bottle of cologne from a drugstore. When you're traveling, it's a lot cheaper. Honestly, it'll run you about a pound or two. So yeah, in terms of scent, I wouldn't say that this is particularly strong. Now, in terms of how long it lasts, the answer is neither here nor there. I mean, it kind of depends on what conditions you're under. Because the fragrance isn't very strong, you have to apply a lot of it, but it's not like a spray bottle fragrance where you can just simply add more to get more coverage. You have to just take what this is giving you, and which is not very, very much strong scent. So if you are a sweaty person, a smelly person, this is not going to work for you. I strongly recommend just getting a spray and like physical deodorant. There's no real substitute. I mean, this is solving a problem that was only there in terms of carrying a travel scent. But at the end of the day, you're not getting really a high quality feel to this. This feels almost, as said, like Axe Marine. I think the nearest modern substitute for this, if you don't have Axe Marine in your country, is David Beckham. The not the blue one, the gray one. So it's honestly, its near competitors are actually all about 7 pounds max. Axe Marine, it's not uncommon to see it in Poundland, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree for about $1.50 for for a decent sized spray can. It's more than enough for any travel. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, there are a lot of scents in this form factor, but I would go ahead and say that if you're going for, a replacement for a modern fragrance, so something like Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, you're not going to really find that in these currently, unless, Dior or something comes out with a solid a solid cologne. I'm not too sure if they're going to invest in this. Honestly, I don't regret this purchase. I was actually kind of curious about this. If you're a fragrance enthusiast, you're always trying basically anything. I just didn't see too many reviews on all of these scents. So there you have it. That's the Alexander. I have smelled a few of the other ones, and I'm going to be honest again, they're not really up in that premium range aside from the Joe Malone, which is going to run you about, actually less than this. It'll only be 14 pounds, so about 20 US dollars. And yeah, enough rambling. This is an okay scent. Don't recommend it. Don't love it. But I am willing to try other ones. So yeah,